This is the main stage at the factory. So what we see here are coil rolls of different specifications, width and thickness. We flatten them through and then we start cutting them and then bending them, which we're gonna see there. So this is the main input for then what we do later on down the track. Basically, according to the requirements, what we do is we need to make the decision of what sort of roll we're gonna run through. So then we optimize and we make the most of the material as well. And then thinking later on the lead times of the product that we've got to respect contracts and then to put everything on a schedule. Of course, from this roll probably we can make many different products where then down the track we'll separate them and we'll start adding different value because they've got different components that will need to be added in the fabrication. But also then is when we are gonna see now on the screens is where we start and we have different work orders and then with different like bill of materials. So what we see here, we can see all the work orders that we've got at the moment and it's sorted by operator. So I can come here and see what are the jobs that we're working on. But not only that, I can see the customers and I can see what the priorities are. For example, if you see there on the screen now, we've got one which is in black. That's the first priority. In terms of the operators, it's good for them because they know where to focus the effort and where to put the effort. Well, we use this tablet as an operator. This is the way where I could be working, so I can see all the work orders that are coming and are being released to the factory. So it's what I need to work on.
Login checklist, and then also with this login checklist, it will say that people working in the morning are physically fit. After I log in, I can see the ongoing job, and I can trace what my workers doing, and then also the status. And then after that, when we finish the job, we end it, and then the people in the office can see the status of the job. If my workers is having trouble, let's say they're waiting for the crane, so they can click the operational status like this one, and then click this like waiting for the crane, and then it will appear in the system that their job is paused and then they are waiting for the crane. And then once they got the crane, just click it again, it will automatically resume the job.
And then whenever I need to pause it, I can do that by one click, and then we can record down the track like all the effort and the time that are put into work building this product, so we can estimate also what are going to be the lead times for our customer. But also, for example, if we have a breakdown in any machine, you can change the status and say, okay, we're going to stop this, it's going to be a standby until it's repaired, and then you change the status and everything is being reflected then on the system, so we can analyze and then get like more action plans for the future and understanding what is the waste time and also what is purely like performance or productivity.
One of the good parts about this system is being able to send and communicate with the office without having to actually walk over there every 5 minutes. When you bring up your job, you've got communications on each particular job, so you can bring that up and select what you want to put in there, whether you want to just send information to the production manager or the main manager, whoever might be concerned. And also you can upload photos to do with that particular job. Saves a lot of back and forth time. If the clients are wanting to know what the production's up to or a particular part of the pole that they're interested in, we can send photos straight to them, and that's all visual.